Hi, I'm Ashley and I'm a first-year veterinary student at St. George's University, and for today's vlog we are going to be talking about the Bacteriology Mycology course that Term 2 vet students have to take. This is a 4 credit hour course and it is a lecture and a lab portion. For the lecture portion, mostly you get it like 2 or 4 times a week at most and 1 lab per week. With the grading wise, you do get 1 quiz, 5 lab assignments, 1 midterm, and 1 final. And then for the lab portion, attendance is mandatory. You also have to wear a white coat and you also have to have gloves because you are doing like streak plating of different types of bacterium, so you definitely want to keep yourself protected. Your hair does need to be tied up as well if you have long hair like I do. But you will get to learn how to do a lot of gram staining in this course using like a microscope if you're not too familiar with working with one. You'll get a lot of practice with that, streaking agar plates and identifying different types of bacteria and fungi. We learned quite a bit in the lecture portion, different types of pathogens that can infect animals and humans, and also zoonotic diseases. We learned so many throughout the entire term that it just blows my mind the amount of pathogens there are, and we didn't even cover all of them. Like, starting next year, we will be going into more detail about specific parasites and worms with like all of our different courses. But for this course in particular, we just learned some of the bacterial and fungal infections that are most commonly seen in clinical settings, like staph, strep, clostridium, campylobacter, just to name a few. Obviously we went through so much more than that, but I did forget to mention for grading wise, the professors were very, very nice, and our quiz material was not on the midterm, and the midterm, like pre-midterm stuff, was not on the final. So thankfully we didn't have to learn like all of these as like cumulative for the final exam, which was very nice. And honestly, I had a great time in this class. It was probably my most favorite out of all the classes I had this term, just because I love like research and learning about public health. It's more along the lines of what I want to do, which is why I'm so excited for term 2. Term 2, year 2, because that's where all the public health classes come in and all the diseases come in, and it's going to be exciting. But that is it for the bacteriology course, and if you guys do have any questions or concerns about this course, please put it down in the comments. I would be grateful to help anyone out with this type of class or any of these other classes I've been talking about on my channel, because I've already gone through them here at SGU. This is just kind of like my overview of how the course works, and it definitely could change in like the next year or 2 depending on how the curriculum changes at SGU. So again, if you guys have any questions, please put it down in the comments, and if you did like this video, please subscribe for more videos like this, because I will be posting quite a few next year, and I'm super excited to show you and continue on this journey of my vet school career.